Good morning, all of you. How are you? Are you ready for the lesson for today? Good. So today we are going to complete unit number 3 from lesson 7 to 9, which is about sport. Well done. So our learning outcomes. Number 1, we are going to use the correct verb to write about sports. For example, he goes swimming, she plays badminton, he does judo. Then we are going to recognize the using of adverbs. For example, slowly, carefully, we are going to know how we use the adverbs and what does it mean adverbs. Okay? Then we are going to answering comprehension questions after you read a leaflet which is about weightlifting. Okay? Let's start. Here, this is a warm-up activity. Here you have in the warm-up activity this game. Are you ready? Let's see here. Okay, start. Okay, let's write here, for example, Layla. Okay, start. Kind of sport. Here you are going to read the name of the sport and then match it with the correct picture. For example, let's do this one for you. What is it? What can you see here? Football. Where's football? This one. So you have to match it with the correct pictures. Okay? So you have to do all of these. This is as a revision for you if, to check your understanding or to check your knowledge if you know the name of the sports. Okay, my students? Good. Now let's go back. Okay, my students? Now, look here. Look at these sentences. He plays volleyball. He plays golf. She plays tennis. Okay? So, do you notice here that we use the verb plays with these sports? Okay? Look at the other box. Here we have he goes ice skating. He goes roller skating. She goes diving. Okay? Here we use the verb goes. Why do not use this verb plays with this word? Do you know? Okay, let's see the last one. Here we have he does judo. She does athletics. So here we have the verb does. Here we have plays, goes, and here we have does. We have here 3 verbs that we use with these sports. Okay, teacher, why do we use here the verb plays? Why we don't use the verb goes? Try to think, why do we use the verb plays here with this sport? Volleyball, golf, tennis. And here we use goes. Can you guess? Okay, look here. With this sports, we have to use the ball with this sport. For example, for volleyball, we have to use a ball to play this game. The same things with golf, the same things with table tennis and football, basketball. All of these we use a ball to play this game. So we have to use the verb play. Okay? The second one, he goes ice skating. He goes roller skating. Look here, look at this. The end of this sport. We have what here? ING. Well done. Excellent. So, when we have this sport with the ing at the end, we use the verb goes. Okay? He goes ice skating. He goes roller skating. He goes diving. He goes skiing. So we use the verb goes with the sports that end with ing. Okay? What about the last one? He does judo. She does athletics. Okay, my students. Do we use here ball with this one, judo and athletics? No. So these sports, we don't use ball when we play these sports. So we use the verb does with these kind of sports. Okay? Do you understand now? When do we use the verb plays? With the sports that we use ball to play these games. But with the sports that end with ing, like skating, diving, skiing, we use the verb goes. Okay? And with the sports that we do not use the ball when we play these games, we use the verb does. Do you understand? Okay, if you understand, I want you now to make a sentence for each picture using the verb plays, goes, does. Okay, look at this picture. Okay, can you give me a sentence for picture number 1? This is a girl, so she plays or goes or does. What kind of sport this one? Yes, my students? When they're serving. So we use the verb goes. She goes when they're serving. Why, teacher? Why do we use goes? Why we don't use does or plays? Yes, because it's end with ing. So she goes when serving. Okay? What about this? Horse riding. So we use the verb goes. Well done. She goes horse riding. Well done, my students. What about this? What do we have here? Ball, teacher. So we use the verb plays. Well done. So he plays tennis. Excellent. What about this one? Do we have ball? What kind of sport this one? Yes, my students? Judo. So he does judo. We don't have ball here, so we use the verb does. He does judo. What about this one? Football. So we have ball. So he plays football. Excellent. Here, what do we have? My students. Do we have a ball? No. Do we have ing with this one? No, this is athletics. So she does athletics. Excellent. What about this one? Swimming, teacher, ing. So we use the verb goes. Well done. He goes swimming. Well done. The last one, we have ball. This is basketball. So we use the verb plays. He plays basketball. Great. Excellent, my students. Now, I want you to open your class book, page number 28. Look here. We have to write these sentences using the verb does, goes, plays. Can you? I know that you can do it. Okay, go ahead. Number 1. Look at number 1. He, he plays football. Excellent. Number 2. She plays basketball. Well done. Cat number 3. He, okay, does judo. Well done. Here we have ing teacher, horse riding. So she goes horse riding. Well done. Here, he does athletics. Excellent. Here we have ing. Yes. Excellent. He goes wind surfing. Well done. Now, read and write the sport. You are going to read the text and figure out what kind of sport this one. Let's read it together. Okay? Her sport kit is a tracksuit because it is cold on the ice. She moves very smoothly and quickly. She can jump. Okay? She can jump, turn, and balance on one skate. She uses special boots with a thin metal plate. So, what is it? What do you think? Here we have this sports. It is cold on the ice. The sports kit is a tracksuit because it is cold on the ice. So yes, it is look like this one. So what is it? Ice skating. Well done. Okay, number 2. His sport kit is a trousers and a shirt. He walks slowly because he walks for many kilometers. He uses a long metal club and a small hard white ball. So what is it? So here the sports kit is trousers and a shirt, like this one. Trousers and a shirt. And he uses a long metal club and, okay, and small hard white ball. So what's this? Golf. Well done. The last one. Her sport kit is shorts or a skirt and a shirt. She uses a small round bat and a light white ball. She usually hits the ball hard, but sometimes she hits it softly so it drops over the net. What is it? What do you think? Yes? It looks like this one. We have skirt, we have shirt, and here we have bat. What's this? A table tennis. Well done. Excellent, my students. Now, do you notice that we use this word in that text? We call this word adverbs. What does it mean, adverb, teacher? Let's read the sentence and look at the words in red color, which is the adverbs here. She moves very smoothly and quickly. He walks slowly because he walks for many kilometers. She usually hits the ball hard, but sometimes she hits it softly. So look at this word: smoothly, quickly, slowly, softly. It's end with L and Y. Lee, smoothly, quickly. This is adverb. Okay, if I ask you, number 1, how does she move? How does she move? You will say, she moves very smoothly and quickly. So this word describe the verb. How does she move? The movement of this girl. So the adverb here describe this verb. How is it? Okay, so the movement here, it is smoothly and quickly. Okay, and in the second one, if I ask you, how does he walk? You will say he walks slowly. So slowly describe the verb walk. Okay, she usually hits the ball hard, but sometimes she hits it softly. So how does she hit the ball? You will say she usually hits the ball hard, but sometimes she hits it softly. So softly is the adverb. It describes the verb hit. Okay, so we use the adverb are the words that describe the verbs. So the adverb, it is a word that describes the verbs. So we have adjective plus ly. We will have adverb. For example, loud, the adjective loud plus ly, it become loudly. For example, we have soft plus ly, it become softly. Okay? Slow plus ly, it becomes slowly. He walks slowly. Okay? He moved smoothly. Okay? Now I want you to open your skills book, page number 22, and do the activity. Okay? This is as a evaluative task for you. Okay, my students? Now, here I want you to open your book, page number 29. Okay? Page number 20 on your book, page number 29 on your class book. Okay? Here we are going to read the leaflet. What does it mean, leaflet, teacher? This is leaflet. مطوية. Yes. About what? About weightlifting. Look at this man. What kind of sport he do here? Weightlifting. Yes. Read these three pages and answer the questions here below. Okay? Let's read it. Weightlifting. Weightlifting is an Olympic sport. Men and women do weightlifting. In the 2008 Olympic Games, there were lots of weightlifting world records. A Chinese woman called Yus Chang Hong got 3 world records. A famous person in this sport is a man called Precious McKinsey. He has got 50 world records for weightlifting. He is a small man. He weighs 52 kilos, but he can lift 197 kilos. Okay? So, here are the questions. Does the leaflet tell a story or give information? Is it a story, my students? No, it gives information. So number one, the answer is gives information. What about number two? What is page 2 about? This page 2. It is about what? Yes, it is about Olympic Games. It is about Olympic Games. What about number 3? What is page 3 about? This page. It is about famous person. It is about a famous person. Okay. Who's called Precious McKinsey. Okay. What about number 4? What other things can Sarah write about weightlifting? What do you think, my students? What other things can Sarah add here with this information? Yes? Yeah, she can add why is it a good sport, how to do weightlifting, for example, and what are the dangers of weightlifting. Okay? What are the dangers of weightlifting? Okay, my students? So, that's all for today. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson. Goodbye.